My name is Alexandra Peterson, and as a historian and an educator, I am here to explain to you the concept of food history and my passion for food history. Food history is one of the numerous emphasis areas that you can study as a historian or just on your own daily time. My personal interest is food history because I consider food history to be the story of our culture, since it is what we are bringing to the table on a daily basis, literally. So food history is the study of a particular food item or a culture's food and how it has changed or maintained over time. Now, as a food historian, a person is going to look at any kind of scientific changes like agriculture, weather, expanding trade, economic hardship, or even just the blending of cultures over time from various groups as factors in whether or not a type of food will change over time for a group. For example, in, say, fourth grade, when students are learning about Native Americans, they will be learning about the importance of corn for certain Native American tribes, such as the Hopi, and they will learn about how that is a major crop that is part of their origin story, it is part of their history of who they are, and that it is used in special dishes for various occasions, such as making thin bread in order for them to eat it for a celebratory dance. I'm also interested in how food changes over time because it really indicates whether or not there is a blending of cultural traits over time. So for example, my interest is really how Korean food has changed over time as a result of the Korean War and American influence in Korea. So one of the things that actually happened was that American soldiers have been staying there, obviously, since the war is not over. And so as a result, you do have this blending of cultures in their food. During World War II, there was a development of certain foods like canned meat. And after the Korean War officially goes into its armistice, we do have the use of Spam in certain Korean dishes, as well as hot dogs and cheese, all foods that they adopted from the United States and then they incorporated into certain dishes such as soups for soldiers. I do think that is very interesting because that does show us how history does impact cultures and how food does show us what history is all about. I would suggest that if you are interested in food history, you can always check out PBS, for example. They're always doing something about immigrant food history. And if not, you can always just go online and check things out for yourself. Thank you.